All right. All right. Thank you. How you doing, Ricky? Thanks for the resub. Maybe that is too loud. Maybe. Whatever. It's okay if it's a little bit loud for the for the for the classical style music. You're at work? Have I been? I've been chilling. The semester ended and I didn't feel like doing shit, and so I haven't done shit, man. I cannot overemphasize how fucking little I have accomplished in the recent week and a half. Like in the last week and a half, I have not done hardly fucking anything. I ordered DoorDash 3 times. 3 times? 3 times. Um, Eaten McDonald's, I think 4 times, maybe 3 times or 4 times in the last week and a half. 3 times. My sleep schedule's all kinds of jacked. It was like immediately jacked. As soon as I stopped grading and entered my, actually, I didn't even get my grades entered. As soon as I finished grading, like my sleep schedule was just completely effed. Ugh. You ordered DoorDash ice cream on DoorDash? What? All right, I need to get Bruno set up. Do I want to try to go with a mostly claws setup instead of having all these claymores? The thing is I'm pretty sure I want more claymores. Can I get by with maybe, I don't know, 3 claymores going up the side here? Did I decide to make this guy just a regular ass strength build? All right, let's establish the guy. Well, let's get his inventory fixed. Music is a little bit loud. I just can't find that sweet spot between. No, this is the sweet spot. This is the sweet spot, Gopher. All right. I think that there is a Beastman Pokemon, is there not? Shadow of the Erd-Treed Spirits. Divine Horned Warrior. There it is. No, do I want to? I don't want the Horned Warrior. Maybe I do. Black Knight, Big Mouth, Manfly, Tailu, Divine Bird. Demi-Human, Inquisitor, Spider Scorpion, Fire Knight, Gravebird, Blood Fiend, Curse Blade. Inner Elim after, oh shit. All right, I'm going to have to just give myself this ish. Where's my cheat engine at? Downloads. Elden Ring. All right, it didn't work. Downloads. Cheat engine. Oh, Bubba, hubba bubba. I have a working version of Cheat Engine now. Okay. Scripts. Build. Gib. Item. Horned Warrior. Or Warrior Ashes. All right, spawn. This guy he upgrades with what? Grave glove warts? I have no idea how long this stream is going to last. The last couple of days, I've been not been sleeping during the day, and I also have plans to meet with my folks this afternoon at some point in time. And so, it could be that I crash out hard, like real fast, and decide to go take a fucking nap, or it could just be that I play until 2 o'clock in the afternoon, get a full 6-hour stream in. And then leave to go meet my folks. I don't know. I don't know how it's going to end up. I felt strong before I started the stream, but now that the stream has started, I'm feeling very yawny. Oh, shit, man. No matter what time of day I stream, I can't get away from the yawns.
Greetings. Are you here for spirit?
I am a matter of fact, I am. Spirit tuning. I need money.
Greet. Are you here for spirit? Greetings. Are you here for spirit?
I was doing something. Hold on. All right, I don't currently have the FP I need to summon this bro. All right, if I were to... use my Great Rune. Now I have... just 91? Wait, what? Oh, that's definitely not it. I need 112. How did I not get any... It seemed like I didn't get any extra FP there. Even though I know for a fact that I did. Okay. So... let's go up here. Is there a talisman that makes it cost less FP to summon? I can't believe I haven't looked for that before. Bo. How to use spirit ashes. Okay. Equipment. Talismans. F3. FP. Oh, the cerulean medallions raise max FP. Somewhat substantially. Shit. Where do I get to +3? God damn it. Carian filigreed crest. Does that work for the spirit summons as well? I knew that worked for That's what I thought. What's up, Ray Rune? Yeah, lowers FP consumed by skills. Now I lost track of where this shit is. Where's this shit? Cerulean +3. Defeating the Death Knight in the Scorpion River Catacombs. Fuck. Well, the cerulean amber medallions, I could get 11% more from the +3 one. Do I have the +3 one? Do I have a cerulean amber medallion, period? That's the cerulean seed. Whichever one I'm going to go pick up, I gotta go pick it up because I definitely don't have it. How easy is it to get the other one? Ugh. Lunar Estate Ruins. Oh no, the +2. Should I go to Scorpion River Catacombs? Let's go to Scorpion River Catacombs. Let's see if I can whoop an ass. I think that's the one that's like right here. Scorpion River. Okay. What's in my drink? That's fine. You think who's weaker to holy? The Death Knight? Weak to holy. You are correct. You are correct, sir. Now, I guess the question is here. Is the degree to which he takes more damage with holy, is that outweighed by the lack of damage that I do with holy? Okay. Is this the one that's got the big room? Yes. Bigrunes.com. Fuck me. Thought I was gonna be able to sneak in there. Clearly not. Can I just run across here? Is that going to be a problem? I think it would have been a problem. I said fucking qua? That was the worst quit out of all time right there. Now I'm really confused. Now I'm especially confused. Why was this elevator down? What did I come down here for? Like, I vaguely remember doing all the speed running. I just can't remember what I came here for. Yikes, that almost got me. Oh, fuck me. I forgot about this one being this long. Oh, we got gigantic imp boy over here. Don't fuck me. Oh, fuck, I hated this guy too. I forgot about this guy. Don't fuck me. Fuck me. Do you ever stop shooting? I can't remember. I can't remember. Holy butt sex. I'm lost. I'm lost. I don't think this was the right way. God damn. I'm terrified right now. I'm terrified of Jesus. Fuck. Fuck me. Oh, mother cock. I might even get the option. Okay, there we go. Now, I've entirely forgotten where the fuck I'm supposed to go. Everything one-shots me. It's beautiful. It doesn't one-shot me, though. It two-shots me. Now, this is what I'm talking about. Like, in order... This is the kind of experience that most people had just playing through the regular games on, like, Dark Souls 1 and 2 and 3. Where if you try to fucking go fast without killing things, it's like that's hard mode. And this is where in Elden Ring I feel like they toned it down way too Garam much. What's this over here? Damn it. That's bad. Where the effing fuck am I? Oh, shit. Okay. All right. I guess that's slightly safer. Do I need to... I guess I do need to drop down. Or do I? Oh, fuck me, man. Is there a door down there? Is that where I'm supposed to be going? Son of a bitch. I don't have special death blight persuasion. Oh, I'm gonna get down here and then I'm not gonna feel like beating this guy. Fuck my whole face right now. Oh, this is getting annoying. Do I have... I don't have a Death Blight resistance. Seriously right now. Jesus Christ. I'm getting lit up hard by everything in this fucking place. Like, literally every enemy in this place is fucking me hard. The imps. This fucking mage here. Cock and balls. Really? I made it. Oh, business cock. Yeah, see, I apparently didn't go all the way down. Or maybe I did. No, there's a fog wall here. All right. Why didn't I... I'm just dumb. I'm just dumb, y'all. Y'all, I'm just fucking dumb, y'all. I don't need... None of these are really all that great for me. Okay, so we'll do this. We'll do that. And I guess this. Whatever, is fine. It's just about parrying the guy. Get the rhythm. It's okay to die. Oh fuck, this guy might not be parryable. Shit. It's not as parryable as the other guy. What's up, Wham Bam? Yeah, I was just up and I wasn't doing anything else, and so I decided to stream. I've apparently earned a lot of rune arcs with this guy. Guilford, just get the rhythm. Don't even fucking arc up. Don't even arc up, bro. It probably is a good idea to juice up, though. Oh my. That is a staunchy health bar right there. Look at all these goddamn delayed attacks, man. How have I been? I've been chilling. My semester ended about a week and a half ago, and I haven't done shit. I can't remember the last time I accomplished so little. But I've got all summer to accomplish things. I don't need to rush it. I might try. One of these guys. Oh, but now I'd be heavy. Fuck. Ugh, whatever. Just get the rhythm. I forgot that I could also backstab this guy. Damn it. There goes my whole fucking body. Yeah, I don't feel like doing this shit. Number one, I did not prepare. So now I'm down, now I'm all the way down here. Now I'm all the way down here. And I don't have the rings that I would normally be using. Like when I fought the other one with my baby. There was one that I fought to get the, come on, dude. To get this guy. To get that, the Crimson Amber. Not the Cerulean Amber. To get the Crimson Amber +3, I had to kill the other Death Knight on my babies. Okay. So let's just do the cheat engine thing. Cheat engine thing. Sometimes this cheat engine thing comes my way and keeps me swinging. Cerulean. Amber. +3. Spawn. The recipe book. That might have what I came down here for. I couldn't remember why I came down. I had been in this catacomb on my mule characters. And I couldn't remember what I came down here for. All right, so now the question here is, That's not a tremendous amount of fucking extra FP. Although if I were to arc up, how close does that get me to where I need to be? How close? Fuck! Just put it on. The last fucking dick you'll ever need. $102. God damn it. And I need 112. Yeah. Okay, so I usually don't like doing this, but it's fine. I do need to set the build, though. Yeah, I think you're probably right. Set build. Bruno. The thing is I don't want to have to do 2 talisman swaps. To get to the just to get to the FP that I want. Now see, I swapped out this one. Guys, what am I doing right now? With both my life and, I don't know, this fucking game. What if I... Son of a shit. What if I were to just put on, instead of the cerulean, just put on... This might be the dumbest thing ever. The, instead of going with the cerulean amber, just go with Marika's Soar Seal. That gets me to 116. Fucking beautiful. I said fucking beautiful. That's what I needed, right? 112? Yeah. Okay. Fucking beautiful. All right, so I don't need cerulean. All right. The other big question. I don't know how I feel about using. I'm just using the great rune instead of the whatchamaduchi. The seal. Not the seal. The Radon, the talisman. I mean, I don't know who I'm trying to convince. Clearly, the build is more optimal with the fucking... with the Great Rune instead of the Talisman. Clearly. Clearly. No, I don't need that anymore. Is there something else I'd rather put there? I don't fuck with it too much, Gopher. Just hurry up and play. This wank has gone on long enough. Shit. Now I'm not even sure if I'm where I need to be. Damn it, man. All right. So we got that guy, this guy, and then this guy. I was in a forum the other day, and people are still complaining about bull goats, which I found to be a little bit interesting. People are still upset with the bull goat toe, the curly toe on the bull goat. At least I'm assuming they are. Everybody's saying that, you know, this particular person was saying that the bull goat looks like trash. Oh shit, Williams in the YouTube chat. Oh shit. Is it time to fucking invade? Holy fuck, man. That was a farce. That was a farce and a half. All right, now watch me just dominate the butts. It's been a long time since I played Elden Ring outside of like the 7 p.m. to 2 a.m. Eastern time slot. All right, so we don't... Remember, Gopher, you don't have to buff. Now, this guy is at +5 weapons, which is maybe a problem. That is potentially a problem. A good job, Maddie. Oh, fuck. I'm just saying, like, bull goat, you could do a lot worse than bull goats. I don't, and I think the toe looked kind of silly myself, too. Fuck, and we already crashed. Goddamn. I said goddamn. I just noticed that the build planner still shows all Banished Knight's greatswords for this guy instead of claymores. Where the Farfignugan am I? Oh, okay. Look at all this big ping. And the English names. This has got to be some... This has got to be Australia. Oh, I just buffed. Damn it, I'm dead. I'm so fucking dead right now. Fuck. Damn. Holy smokes. All right, now we are... That's how you're gonna roll, fat rolling fucking power stanced. I'm unstoppable! This is fucking stupid right now. Who is that back there? Well, no, we're not doing this. We're not playing this fucking nonsense. Or they just get to keep cycling. Fuck, I hate it when they do that. I hate it when they do that so much. The whole, I'm gonna sit over here and not get involved, and then they get involved. Like, nothing tilts me more. I don't expect fucking, no, I don't, get me wrong, I don't expect... I don't expect, honor in any way, shape, or form from anyone. Oh wow, I got a lot of blue flasks somehow. Go for you cannot face tank parry. Australia, I'm sorry. God damn it, this is brutal. It's fine though. Fucking katana guy is wrecking my whole dick right now. Fuck. Something sneaky with the Prime sub. Back for an 18th month in the deepest, darkest, dankest depths of the Gopher Hole, where I had to use all of my shit there. I had to use all of my shit there. Brazil? Brazil, my dick. Or maybe, but one of those players, the mage that came in there at the end, 233 hours in the game. One of the other players, don't know which one, 209 hours in the game. The other two players don't show me how long they've been playing the game. I definitely flexed my twink advantage there. I mean, I ultimately won on resources. I ultimately won on healing. Just having more heals available than they did. Also, I wasn't a huge fan of that that connection or those connections. I did. Like that was not a, I don't know. I wonder if other, I don't know. I wonder how other invaders would feel about that kind of invasion there. I mean, assuming that they were a low-level scumbag invader like myself. That's not the kind of invasion where I feel like I accomplished anything. God damn it. We got cosplayers in full fucking Crucible Knight kit. Are you fucking kidding me right now? I don't even know what I'm playing right now. What game am I playing right now? Is this Elden Ring Invasions? God, cock. These guys aren't using rune arcs, which is strange. I absolutely rolled that. I gotta go watch the goddamn replay on that shit, because I absolutely rolled the fuck out of that. These guys are spamming their fucking... Okay, so I at least saw that guy drink a juice to know that... Fuck. Heal. Did they change something at one point in time? This guy with the fucking... God damn it. The one with the great sword has a goddamn clue. This is awful right now. I completely whipped. I don't understand why I don't get to roll. What is hitting me right now? Besides latency. Dead. Fuck. That was brutal, man. So far I'm getting manhandled. So far I'm getting manhandled at 20 fucking 5. Oh my god. Brother Muzan, what's up? What time is it for me? I don't fucking know. 10 o'clock in the morning? Good morning, everyone. I'm on at a weird time. It's good to see you all. That's what I said. I said 10 a.m. Didn't I? I thought I was catching up on sleep, but I feel like I can barely fucking think right now. Oh, I see. So I guess one of the things I'm finding out right now is that playing this game in the morning is not good if I want to find good connections. If I run across those Crucible guys again, I might use my Spirit Ash. This again, I'm not interested in invading players with 200 milliseconds of ping, not even on seamless. Good Lord. I find it interesting so far that both of the invasions that I've had have been harder than, because this guy used to be a vanilla invader, and he was very strong in vanilla. So far, he has not been very strong in seamless, which is surprising because it usually goes the other way. Usually, the builds get stronger when you move them over to seamless. Oh my fucking god. Even just not warmed up yet? I don't know. To be fair, both of the invasions that I've had so far that actually, turned into fights have been, 1v whatevers with no mob support against slightly latent players where I wasn't making good trades or getting good trades. Also, this guy's got good defenses usually, and he's got better defenses now that I'm not wearing the Soar Seal. But then both groups, it feels like both groups that I've come across so far are able to do damage, even when I'm buffed. They lose a bit of the shit net double panic rollscape. Shit net double panic rollscape. Okay. Shit. Shit net double panic roll scape. I don't know. Everybody's got more than 200 ping. I'm definitely not playing this game for very much longer right now. If this is what I'm going to running up against. Look at this. 100. This says 135 millis. 138 milliseconds, right there. And the fucking the connection is still awful with that feller. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm so fucking confused. Okay, Gopher, you gotta do this. Would you back the fuck off for 2 goddamn seconds? For 2 goddamn seconds. Would you act like there's actual fucking danger to you here? Jesus fucking Christ. All right, I don't think my guy... counted. This is what I'm talking about. Maybe he is. God damn. God damn it. This game baffles me. It's almost as though like it's literally the case that 3,000 hours or 5,000 hours in Dark Souls 3 means absolutely fucking nothing. Was that my guy that just did that? Shit.
Jesus Christ.
Johnny with the tier 1 sub back for a 36 month in the deepest, darkest, thinkest depths of the Gopher hole, where fucking shit don't make no sense. Even after 4 years of this nonsense, I still can't make heads or tails of like what the fuck is actually happening. I don't think my summon... I couldn't tell if my summon was desynced there or not. It seemed like my summon was desynced. When someone don't have a good connection, they can panic roll and escape roll catches. I mean, Wham Bam, we're on EU hours. There's no set. Brother Muzo may not even speak English as a first language. It might be the case that, like, they didn't know that. They don't even realize that they're shortening the word escape to scape. Or even if they are English as a first language. There's a lot of people that speak English as a first language that don't actually know the words that they're speaking because they're illiterate. That's literally the definition of illiterate, guys. Unable to write and read and or read the language that you speak. It's okay. Now, in your message, you wrote the word RIGHT when you should have written the word WRITE. If we're gonna go there, if we're gonna go ahead and rip Brother Muzone for weirdness in the language, then we're gonna go ahead and rip your dumb ass on account of not being able to fucking find the right homonym. Everything's coming off like 10 times grumpier than it's supposed to. It's because it's 10 o'clock in the morning and not 10 o'clock at night. I think I knew that he meant escape. Oh, I was gonna watch one of those. Oh fuck, I dropped some frames, but not a whole bunch. Well, I think I recognized initially that he was referring to like the difficulty in. Okay, Gopher, you've got to learn to get the fuck out of these little fucking... Fuck! Man. I'm not having fun with this fucking setup right now. I'm getting absolute straight cocked on right now. Fuck. Can your shit not have so much fucking range? Holy fuck, this guy's Bloodhound is whooping my dick. Oh my god, I'm getting absolute cock blasted by this fucking goddamn Bloodhound Fang, and I can't even get the fucking riposte. On account of excellent fucking changes that were made in the netcode between Dark Souls 3 and Elden Ring to solve non-existent fucking problems. That was such a drive-by fucking go fuck yourself to the face right there, man. Like that mage wasn't even fucking bothering me one single bit. I just parried his shit and then ran right by him as the car in retaliation cooked him. Hold on. I like that one. I want to look at that one again. Now I do agree that like some of the internet speak, and again, I'm not trying to like shit on anybody. But I would encourage people to seek, you know, I don't know, like that right there. That was beautiful right there. Just this whole, like, I'm gonna look at you, but I'm just gonna let my shit fuck you up, and you're dead. That was beautiful. Just run right by. It's even better when you hear the, hold on. When you hear him dying in the background. Come on. Nice. So anyways, I always encourage people to seek out or to aspire to elevate your contributions to the written language, whatever language it might be. Aspire to make them great. Not every single goddamn thing you write has to be, you know, a Pulitzer-worthy goddamn piece of literature. What's up, hungry merchant? FromSoft fixing parries not working on stairs. Did they fix something about parries not working on stairs? I don't know that I remember. Ah, fuck me. Oh my goodness. Are you motherfucking kidding me right now? This guy is parrying the fuck out of me. Oh, how I wish. Give up? Disconnect? Oh, what a champion. What a special fucking champion. What a big baby. What a big baby. I think riposts and backstabs were very inconsistent on stairs for sure. And what Wham Bam said is right. No. Sorry. The the why am I twinking so hard? I don't know. Because my guy looks badass. I wanted this fashion. I don't know. I guess number one, define twinking. Number two, define the ways in which the way. Once you've defined twinking, identify all the ways in which you think I'm twinking, and quantify how you think that those ways, I don't know, give me some sort of unfair advantage or make the game something different. My philosophy towards playing this game is I'm going to do whatever the fuck I want in order to have fun, so long as it doesn't involve just like outright blatant cheating or going out of my way to make other people's lives miserable. I don't put gear restrictions on myself in regards to where you pick them up in the course of playing through the game. Now, I'm genuinely curious and having a good conversation. If you're willing, it seemed like you came in with good intentions. I don't know. Although the extra 2 O's and so hard. I mean, if I were twinking that hard, would I be wearing the fashion ring? I don't think so. Or maybe that doesn't count as... Yeah, the helm gives me stat buffs. Like, a lot of stuff gives me stat buffs. The helm gives me stat buffs. I'm on seamless co-op, and so I've got a rune arc up there that I have active that gives me stat buffs. I could get comparable stat buffs from various talismans and other gear. I don't wear the helmet for the stat buff. I wear the helmet because I think it looks badass on this particular character. I would say when it comes to my fashion, the chest piece and the headpiece are 100%. I like the way that it looks. I like the way that it looks, and it puts me in a decent enough position, I don't know, poise-wise, if I need to. And then when it comes to picking the gloves and the greaves, I just pick ones that get me closer to a poise break point that still look good. Oh my goodness. See, this is the thing that constantly surprises me. Of all of the things that I'm doing to give myself an advantage, the rune arc is the thing that's giving me the biggest advantage over most of the players that I'm fighting who are not using a rune arc. Like, that rune arc literally gives me an extra 40 fucking levels worth of levels. All right. The talismans, weapon, and armor I use are all DLC. Again, you're not wrong, although not DLC, not DLC, not DLC. Not even when I'm holding my weapon one-handed, this guy's not even coming into play. So you don't consider the Godric's Great Rune to be... I mean, it's not twinking. It's not late-game gear for sure. When you say it doesn't matter, are you saying it doesn't matter in the I guess, in the accusation of twinking? or it doesn't matter in terms of providing me an unfair advantage over the players that I'm playing. You're saying like, hold on. What did I say wasn't late game gear? Now, actually, hold on. The Furl Finger Trick Mirror you can go buy at the very beginning of the game. This guy, I don't know. This guy's right over here. Hold on. Where's my goddamn map? Great Jar's Arsenal, right here. Which you get by going down here. Is this late game? Right here. This spot, this specific grace right here below the well, is that late game or is that early game? What's up, Ram? Below the well is mid game? I know I'm aware of what level I'm at. First off, I'm at level 29. But we've already got you at least back off between, I mean, if this grace right here is mid game, then certainly just going up that fucking elevator right here, like we're mid game, we hop on the elevator, we go up, then this one also has to be mid game. There's like literally nothing in between those two. And if this one's mid game, then I mean this has got to be mid game because you just ride your horse down here. So at worst, this is a mid game. This is a mid game talisman. I saw you playing Blood Hand to Hand at Soul Level 1. What are you talking about? Beating the 3 champions is really hard. Not if you know, there's a cheese. It's not hard to cheese. Now, I guess you are correct in that, well, you say, I don't give a fuck about what I'm going on about. I do. I don't give a fuck what you're going on about. Like, it's very unlikely you're going to change my mind. But I'm just trying to get a sense for why you're so, it seems like you're upset about the way that I'm playing. And I'm just trying to get a sense for why specifically for you that seems to be the case. And that might adjust, that might adjust my feelings about the situation. I'm a cheater. In what way am I cheating? We got to keep it relatively. You're throwing. Also, everybody else in the chat. Basketball is off limits. All right, you're not allowed to take any shots at basketball. We're trying to have a conversation to reach some sort of consensus about. I don't know what blood hand to hand is. I don't know what that is. Blood hand to hand at soul level 1. Number 1, I don't know what blood hand to hand is. Number 2, I don't know what you're referring to about soul level 1. Ram, you're not, again, you're not allowed to say shit about basketball. Next time is going to end up being a timeout. The kick weapon with the blood infusion on my soul level 1 character. I don't have a soul level 1 character. Can we see what? Now, I guess as far as, again, there was an accusation thrown out that the bull goat talisman, that these 3 talismans were somehow late game talismans. I feel like I've clearly addressed both the trick mirror and the Great Jar Arsenal. And I guess we determined together as a group, as a collective of players having conversations about gaming, that the trick mirror was definitely like early game, and that the Great Jar Arsenal is at least at worst mid game. I would argue that it's arguably early game, since you can, you know, hop on your horse and be there within probably 5 minutes. I'm guessing if I could fire up a brand new fucking save, and be in that area within 5 minutes or less. All right, we killed a fat roller. I'm at 29, yeah. So, and on seamless, I invade on the bracket 21 to 40. Yeah, I want to say that the big pot is probably the most meaningful. I would say of the big pots that I could possibly potentially be using, the volcano one is probably on the lighter side of things. You were mistaken about the soul level. I think you're talking about the chicken character. Like 15 or something? 15 or 18 or 19 or somewhere between 15 and 20. If that counts as soul level 1, then I apologize for nitpicking. There's some chicken legs. There's some chicken legs. Now, I guess consider for a moment basking. Again, it seems like on both of the characters, at least part of your concern is about either stat or damage boosting gear or fashion that I'm wearing. Again, I would ask you or encourage you to consider that. I picked the fashion before I even make the build. And so whether or not the chicken legs give me a kick, it's like, okay, I made a fucking chicken. And then I'm like, all right, what am I going to do with this chicken? It seems kind of foolish not to make the chicken kick something if it's got the chicken legs, right? Now, I'm curious. How much extra damage do you think that gives me? But let's just try to let's stay focused on one thing. Let's stay focused on one thing. And if you'd like to change the focus to some other thing, feel free to throw something else out. Actually, go for I'd much rather talk about thing B. But right now, an extra 5%. All right. An extra 5%. Where is this? Dirty Bird. Ancient Caulkman. All right. Let's watch this here. Okay, so on my main oh shit. I do a whopping 92 fucking damage on my blood infused fucking dry leaf arts. All right. The jump at no, hold on. I get an extra 5% attack power. Let's make that active. 92. I say at 92. Hold on. Is that supposed to jump up? Oh, it doesn't count the fucking kick. Fuck. Anyways, 5% of 92 is less than 5. I said we have to talk about one thing at a time. Now, are we still upset about an extra 5% damage on a kick that does 92 damage? Oh, you're right. Sorry, 115. It went from 100. Hold on. It was at 104. Oh, now it's at 115. So I got an extra 11. That seems like way more than an extra 5%. My math is way wrong there. I play a good act. I promise I'm not acting about this. I mean, I got my streamer persona going, for sure. If we need to jump into Teddy Ruxpin and just be like 100% like... I'd rather not do that here, though. Now, do you no longer have a problem with my kicking greaves on my low AR fucking dry leaf arts? I'm not acting like that at all. You're acting like wearing the goddamn Divine Bird Warrior Greaves at room level fucking 19 is like some awful thing. It makes me an awful person. It sounds like you think I'm an awful person for wearing the kicking greaves on a fucking room level 19 character. How do you know that I cheated them in? See, you're spreading this out too far. You're like, you're doing that thing that people who don't have an actual argument do, where you lob like 73 different fucking accusations at me all at once. And as I try to defend them individually, you're like abandoning all of it. I ask you, you said I cheated. In what way did I cheat? In what way do you think that I cheated? I'm not claiming that I didn't cheat. I'm asking you. What is cheating about acquiring items at soul level 19? How did I get them? I mean, you sound pretty determined that I cheated, right? And so if I tell you I got some of them legitimately and I got some of them illegitimately, can you guess which ones I got legitimately and which ones I didn't? Just by looking at an inventory? You don't really care to do that. You just want to label me as some sort of cheater without actually telling me how I cheated. Now, I need to continue to invade here. As long as we're going to continue to be somewhat, I don't know, diplomatic with one another, I don't mind continuing this conversation. You spawned items in using a third-party program. Which ones, though? On this guy. Let's just say on this guy, because I got... Of these weapons, which of them did I spawn in using a third-party program, and which of them did I acquire legitimately by running through the game? Or, in terms of this map, including the DLC, how much of that map did I unlock legitimately versus via using a third-party program? Now, I'm also curious, like, what is your I don't know, participation in PvP? Why does it matter what you unlocked? You have every grace discovered, so you clearly use something. Ah, so you think that I cheated in order to unlock every grace? Muzone, again. That was somebody else. Build planner still on the screen. Oh, what's up, Frog? How you doing, dude? Been a minute since I've seen you. I will say definitively before you feel like you need to type anything out. This map, like every single bit of this map, and all of the other underground maps, every single fucking bit of the playthrough was 100% legitimate. I've got VODs going back months, years, in fact, where you can actually go watch me play through the game legitimately at rune level 15 on 3 separate characters. Can you have a link to the DLC part of this character? You mean a link to the playthrough where I completed the DLC on this character? Shit. Oh my God. Now here's where I should also mention, and this maybe falls under the banner of cheating. It probably does. It definitely falls under the banner of third-party programs. I have 40 different save files that I'm using at the moment, plus another 50 something that I have available. I didn't run through the game 90 times. I don't think there are very many people that are doing PvP. Now, I am curious. Hold on a second. I am curious. If I were to go up here and look at my playlists. Oh, when did the DLC come out? When did the Elden Ring DLC come out? Mid 24? Let's see. Can I open this up? Can I view the videos? June. Now hold on. Did I miss the part? Basketball. Are you involved in PvP? Do you engage in PvP in some way, shape, or form? Or is your experience with twinking, or your opinions about which items are appropriate and which ones are inappropriate? That's October of 24. Are they? All right, let's get an actual PvP. So how do you engage with the PvP? I don't know what regular levels are. I think that I'm at a regular level. $125 to $150. Go for focus. 2024. April, March. What the bloody fuck is happening? Gopher, go look and see when the goddamn DLC came out. Elden Ring DLC. Oh, bubba. June 21st. So we got to go to July, probably, or August of 2024. God damn it. Where did August of 2024 go? Wait. Why are these not showing up in something that looks almost like... There's August of 2023. Oh, Jesus Christ, this is awful. Hold on a second. Gotta turn this off. Now, you didn't completely answer my question. We know, I guess, what levels that you play at. Like, do you invade? Do you duel? Do you gank? What is it? What is it that you do when you play the game? Date added, newest. Okay, here we go. Now we can. 2404, 2409, 2408. Let's see if this gets me there. You 3v3 at 150. Is that on vanilla? Here we go. Invader setup. What happened here? All right, so I think we're past the baby making phase there. We're past the baby making phase in August. Let's go back to June. Sorry, July. God damn it. Here we go. Scatawink and the babies. In this house, we go fucking counterclockwise to almost any of the fight. Come on now. And close the door. What are we doing now? Are we actually in the DLC? This guy's fucking on my food. On. Is this the one where I went and think of? All right, we're doing something here. We're doing something here. What are we doing here? Arms. What was I saying? Not getting. Oh, how didn't chin. Oh, it's this fight. All right, so anyway, this is me. I don't know which baby this is. But you can see this baby's at a very low level. It's solo. It's rune level 15. Rune level 15. So, if you're asking about me setting up this character legitimately, here's part of it. This is the part where I'm going down and beating this fucking boss with a goddamn spirit summon at rune level 15. That was in July. So, I guess July 2024 is when I was doing all of my running babies through the DLC to get them set up 100% legitimately. I'm just curious, how much of your gear and in-game progress was made legitimately, was obtained legitimately without the use of third-party fucking things? Yours is all legit. I'm gonna press doubt. But maybe it is. If it is, you're among the precious few. The precious few playing. I don't know. Do you have golem arrows? How many golem arrows do you have? How many meat dumplings do you have? How many Marcus blessings do you have? What does your stack of rot pots look like? Or rot boluses? How many rot boluses do you have? How many starlight shards do you have? And again, there's no judgment. There's zero judgment about, regardless of whether you have 0 or 600. Shit. All right, Zampanoff, you're timed out. I've given you warnings. Again, no one in my chat has permission to talk anything that looks like shit towards basketball. If you say anything that looks like you're talking shit towards basketball, you're going to get timed out just like Zampanov did. He's just timed out for 10 minutes. You're going to get timed out for 30 minutes. All right. I'm not going to have any, we're not going to pile on basketball, period. All right. I might talk a little bit of shit because I'm trying to run a stream here and be somewhat entertaining. And also, basketball's talking shit about me. Basketball's not talking shit about any of you. So if you're going to have trouble, like, holding your tongue, I don't know, find a different fucking stream. I don't give a shit if you've been here, you know. And I'm curious too, basketball. How did you find my stream? Shit. All right. Now, I will agree that the low-level invasions on Seamless in particular are far more often than not too goddamn easy. I don't think that they're easy on account of the fact that I've twinked or that I have gear that's beyond my rune level. That doesn't mean that there aren't some that are challenging or that I don't ever lose. At the end of the day, I just don't like trying all that hard. I like, number one, I like fashion. I like fashion, and it seems to be the consensus among almost everyone who plays PvP in this game, including people who are not tryhards. It seems to be the group consensus that if you're running less than 88 poise while you're invading, that you're fucking insane. And I just don't, I don't know. I don't give a fuck about it enough to run 88 poise. This guy has it, but just because I'm wearing a Bolt Goat talisman. I think I got maybe half a dozen characters that kind of naturally show up with higher poise of, again, of the 40. I'm trying to think about which ones. This guy, there's the miner that has high poise. I think Tia has high poise, but I feel like the last time I played her, maybe that she didn't. So anyway, I like to run theme builds that have hot fashion, where the weapon restrictions are based less on I don't know what some cabal of weirdos on the internet have decided are inherently fair or unfair based on, you know, what the fucking rune level that I happen to be at is. You ask me, fucking Antspur Rapier is fucking unfair at just about every level, regardless of whether it's or rot pots in general. Rot pots are kind of fucked no matter what level you go to. There's a lot of gear that's just bad everywhere. I think there's a lot less of it that's bad just specifically at low levels. Holy fuck. Oops, that's not what I thought it was. Fuck me. Now, there's another character that I run. At 18 or 19. Who has, like, really shitty fucking axes. Holy shit. Oh, the dirty savage lion's claw. Oh my goodness. Now, I'm just curious. You mentioned earlier that these... What does this fight look too easy? Like on a scale of 1 to 10, how hard is this fight? God damn it. What about it? What about it looks easy compared to, I don't know, how you think this should look? Son of a bitch. And I think this is probably where the disconnect is the version of Souls PvP that you are engaged with, that I think by your own language you consider to be normal, the normal version of PvP. I don't know. I don't consider it to be normal. I don't. It sounds to me, Johnny, like, and I apologize if I'm misgendering. It sounds like I mean, you said that the rune levels were normal. I know that you definitely said that. Now, maybe you're talking about normal relative to like what you see other streamers playing at, or, you know, hear about other people on various discords and things talking about playing at. I don't know. I don't know what is or what isn't the I don't know, the mode. I don't know what the mode invader looks like. Regular. Regular, not normal? Regular level, sorry. Regular. My bad. My bad. That comparison there of I have so many more options compared to them. And this is important. At the end of the day, what they're using doesn't matter to me at all. What they're using, what they have access to, doesn't matter to me at all. It's not a competition. I'm not trying to come in and say that the loadout that I'm using has to be, I don't know, attainable for players. Because I mean, look at these guys. These guys are closer to the middle of the game than the last batch that I invaded. But this guy's fat rolling with a goddamn bloodhound fang. And this guy's using shit that you could have like within the first 5 minutes of fucking spawning. A bloodhound fang and a starter fucking armor. And so ultimately what is available to them, or what they choose to use, there genuinely is, when it comes to the people that I invade on this character. If you look at all of the people that I've invaded combined in the last 2 hours on this character, last hour, I bet between all of them, they have way more gear available to them than I have available to me. All I have is a bunch of goddamn claymores and is beast claw, for all intents and purposes. Now, that's not all I have. I've got parry shields, I've got delete daggers, I have everything a growing boy could possibly dream of. I have guard breaking tools. Get off your fucking horse. I'm not even gonna fucking... God damn it. Not even gonna kill you. Not even gonna kill you. So now I'm going out of my way to make this guy's, I don't know, the next 5 seconds of this guy's life a little bit more miserable than it needs to be. There's like a specific angle. There's a specific angle that you want to be at, Johnny. I'm like, I go more towards their knee. I'm bored by their right knee, but yeah, right thigh sounds about right. So like, I'm just trying to make a character or a build that I enjoy playing, that has a weapon, that has weapons available that I enjoy using, that has a play style available that I enjoy, namely a lot, like being able to swap between the same kind of weapon with different ashes of war on it. That has some hot fashion and a cool name. Like, I'm not trying to compete with the players that I'm invading. I'm not trying to provide a fair experience for them or for myself any more than my guess is for the portions of the game that you did play through basketball. My guess is at no point in time, my guess, I might be wrong, because there are some people that worry about these kinds of things. Most of them are not meta tryhard invaders. Although you only said meta, so maybe you're not a tryhard. Remember fighting the twinned knights, the Night Twins? Yeah, you missed that. You must have missed that part too, basketball, where I actually invaded a pair of fucking Crucible Knights in full Crucible Knight gear, who definitely didn't, at rune level 40, consult with third-party programs or perhaps, I don't know, whatever to drop. So, like, most people when they're playing through this game, including most, I don't know, most people who engage with the PvP in a somewhat serious or try-hard way, I don't think at any point in time when they're going through the PvP are they worried about, is this fair? Is this fair for Morgott if I'm at rune level, 25 instead of coming here at rune level 13? Or Margit, or whichever one is in Stormvale? Or, is it fair to Miyazaki? Is it fair to Miyazaki if I bring all of my status effects to fight the goddamn fire giant? I think at the end of the day, most people, when they're playing through the regular part of the game, are just like, I want to pick some weapons that I think are cool, that I can have fun with. There's some people that are like, I don't want to be completely overpowered, and I'm one of those people in PvP. I don't want to be completely overpowered in PvP. That's not a fun way to play. Just constantly, one-shotting or two-shotting players. I find at low levels, I don't hardly ever one-shot or two-shot anybody, unless it's a riposte or a car in retaliation. And ultimately, what constitutes fair or unfair is just so nebulous and it's not even approachable. Like, even if you were to gather up like all of the reasonably intelligent Souls PvPers, I don't know how many people there are in that fucking that fit that description, and ask them to, like, I don't know, come up with some definition for what is fair and what is not fair. Where's that going with that? Like, at the end of the day, they're invasions. What I do is invasions. It's not duels. It's not arena shit where there's supposed to be some degree of, I don't know, fairness involved, where everybody has access to the same things. I don't know. Is this fair that there's two of them and there's only one of me? Is it fair that in addition to having to fight me, they have to also worry about this virgin that's running around? Whatever the fuck it is. Oh, I guess they already killed it. Is it fair to me that this guy got a curved greatsword drop from... Gopher, you should probably heal. Holy smokes. Like I said, I don't like steamrolling everything. And so when that happens, if I do start steamrolling everything, I can't hit anything right now, and this is definitely not fair. God damn it, man. Like, is it any more or less fair to this guy if I'm using this gear than if I don't know, pull out starter area? That's a starter area weapon. That's a starter area weapon. If I pull this out, I mean, is that more or less fair for this guy? Is more or less fair for fucking Juanos here? I think it's less fair. I think it's less fair for him. The fucking Beast Claw. The Beast Claw with the offhand goddamn Claymore is way less fucking busted than... anything that this build actually does. Do I have a piercing fang on any of these? How do I don't fucking get it, man. How is that breaking my poise? I don't... I thought that I would at least have enough poise on this guy. I thought I would at least have enough poise on that guy to trade with a two-handed claymore. I guess not. I don't understand how poise works. Or maybe I do and I just don't have enough of it. Maybe I understand it, I just don't know the breakpoints. So yeah, anyways, the fact that I have more options compared to those other nerds, I don't care. I have more options than when I go fight Morgott. Or when I, you know, if I were to, you know, waltz over here and start smacking fucking rats. I got more options than those rats when it comes to finding ways to killing them. And I genuinely, when it comes to just like, I don't know, my approach to invasions, I really, honestly, I don't think of those other players that I'm fighting. Now, I think the 91 is... shit. That's the standing poise. In terms of the poise that you get with hyper armor while I'm swinging this weapon. At some point in time in the animation of this weapon, hyper armor kicks in. And my effective poise is way higher than 91. I don't know what it is because I don't know what the fucking numbers are. But it's way higher than 91, or way higher than whatever the fuck. Yeah, way higher than 91. And it's just, I thought that it was going to be, that it would have been enough to trade and not get staggered by a curved greatsword. But I'm apparently wrong. Or maybe, I don't know, maybe Yui changed all the goddamn poise breakpoints and nobody actually bothered to check into that. Oh shit, Mia's here. What's up, Mia? You replaced your fingers with full-grown watermelons? So yeah, I really am just like fighting a bunch of NPCs that happen to be better than the NPCs that the game has to fight. They're not as good as the NPCs that I can go fight in the arena or at, you know, the special levels. They're special levels because that's where all the special people go. It probably is the case, Sneaky, that they do. Number one, the invaders are going to have a higher damage just by virtue of having all of their weapons upgraded to the same level, most likely. And having their build roughly optimized / finished for the rune level that they're at. Number two, they're also probably going to have better defenses than you. At the end of the day, Johnny, I don't know if I just wasn't hitting my hyper armor frames with those swings, or if I genuinely just didn't have enough poise, even with the hyper armor. All right, I got to take a break, and then I'm going to come back, and I'm going to switch to something different. I need to see if... God damn it, man. I really dislike my brother. I really dislike my brother. Like, we're trying to figure something out with my parents. Like, my mom and dad, they're snowbirds. They live in Florida during the winter, then they fly back to the Midwest for the summers. And so they just flew back on Wednesday. So they just got back, and there's always like shit that they got to fucking sort out when they get back, and they're old and need help putting shit out, like taking shit out of their garage and putting it out in their yard and stuff like that. And so they always need help, like getting their house kind of set up at the beginning of the summer, and then we also help them shut it down at the end of the summer. So anyways, we're trying to get that together. And so I asked them yesterday, what was yesterday? Friday? They got in on Wednesday. Yeah. I asked them, did they get settled? And my mom's basically saying, yada, yada, yada. We could use some help if you have the time. And my sister-in-law said, we can help when you're ready for it. And my mom said that would be most appreciated. And then I'm like, yeah, I'm on break and I don't have anything going on, so I can come by whenever you need me. And so she's like, late afternoon Saturday. I think she's talking about today. And I'm like, yeah, that's fine. And my brother said, not exactly sure what our schedule looks like. Mind you, this is yesterday at 5:45 in the evening. My brother says, I don't know, not exactly sure what our schedule looks like. He's got 2 kids and a wife. I'm a loser. I don't have any friends or social life or anything. Family or immediate family. I don't have to worry about anything that's going on. I can't imagine a scenario where it's like literally less than 24 hours out. You're not exactly sure what your day looks like. And I get the fact that days are fluid, but I suppose if you're not sure what your day looks like, that means that you don't have plans, which means like, okay, mom and dad are back. Let's go help them out. There's some fucking plans. Now you have plans and you can have an idea about what your fucking day looks like. Yeah, exactly, sweet. Like shit, man. And he pulls this shit every single fucking time. Every single time we're trying to get together, I got my old ass retired parents who've got nothing going on that they can't that they can't move. Then you've got my loser ass who's got nothing going on that I can't move. And then we got my brother's family that's got everything in the world going on. Yet somehow they don't have any fucking schedule. You got all this shit going on, but yet you don't know what's going on. And you never ever have a fucking schedule for what the fuck is going on. And if you do have a schedule, you can't even manage to keep track of it. And so now me and my mom and my dad are just sitting over here with our thumbs up our asses, waiting for my brother to get back to us. Not exactly sure what our schedule looks like. Earlier in the afternoon is probably better. My mom said, name the time and that will be fine for us as long as it isn't raining. Still haven't heard back. It's almost 18. It is 18. It's literally 18 hours later. We still don't know what our fucking, I don't know. It's kind of fucking exhausting. It's kind of fucking exhausting. Now, I think you're right, Ray, in that the reason my brother pulls this shit, I don't know if it's because he doesn't want to do it, or if the family doesn't want to do it and he's just kind of being the bad guy about it, or what. I mean, I occasionally use that when I know exactly what I'm doing and I'm just too embarrassed to talk about it. Like, I'd rather not tell you guys that, I have a weird ass fucking sleep schedule on top of the fact that I spend approximately 16 hours a day in bed. Not all of that is sleeping time. But basically what I'm saying is, I need to be close to a bed between 10 a.m. and 4 p.m. tomorrow. So I'm out of fucking, I eventually got over that and said, I don't give a shit if people know that I sleep too much during the day. Do most people still have fucked up sleep schedules? That wasn't a thing until COVID. And then COVID hit and everybody had fucked up sleep schedules. Do people still have fucked up sleep schedules all over the place, more so than they had before COVID? Or am I just one of the weirdos that still has that going on? I feel like it wasn't very good going into COVID, but then ever since COVID, it's just been... I had a weird sleep schedule, but I at least had a sleep schedule. My sleep schedule is constantly in flux. I wouldn't mind having an odd sleep schedule if it was consistent. If I was consistently sleeping at certain times of the day, as long as those times of the day were reasonable times. Like, I don't want to get 8 hours a day, all 8 hours between, 8 a.m. and 6 p.m. I'd like to get maybe at least 4 of those in the 2 a.m. to 9 a.m. bracket. Shit, I said I was going to take a break. And I am. I got to do some quick dishes back there, so this might be more than a 5-minute break, but it shouldn't be much more than a 5-minute break. Then I'll get back and we'll play with some new character, and we can keep talking about twinks and if people want, or we can move on to something else. We're going to get some amazing verticality here. Possibly. Oh, yes. Double verticality? Nice. ever seen that before. I don't think I've ever seen that before. The Phantom disconnected on me so that I wouldn't get his fucking Estus refill. That's beautiful. For the memories. Thanks for your memories. Yes, you're finally fucking poisoned. I got 2 disconnects and 1 invasion. I don't think I've ever had that. What was that? What was that even, Gopher? Damn! If at first you don't succeed, try again. Gonna go ahead and send this elevator back down. Got that motherfucker. All right. God damn, this guy about knocked me clear off the fucking... Look at me fucking Walmarting my way out of a swamp. I'll trade there. Yeah. I'm Stilovsky. Get juggled. Nice. GG's. All right, I'll be back. I'll be back with my fucking ramen. Yeah, I got the point down. Look, I got the point down. Oh, mine, a fucking Vader. Oh, stupid fucking, evil fucking Vader. Invading my new friend. We're just trying to have a good time with the friends in the goddamn game. Trying to show my buddy what it's all about, this shit, and you're fucking around, and fuck you, man. Fuck you, and... Almost died there. Oops, that's a monkey. Jesus fucking Christ, man. Have a little fucking pride. Have a little fucking pride, man. Holy shit! Can I debate this guy into doing his charge? That's some premium shit right there. That is some premium fucking shit right there. Oh, I fucking love it, man. The fucking mind games. The mind games, man. Holy shit. Number 2, unless you're fucking immediately rolling out, His second R2 is gonna... I set up parry? Sure can. Like Babe Ruth here, calling my fucking shots.
Oh, stop! Okay, keep doing it. Oh.
Now, can I get this guy with the charged? Oh! Now you build this. Okay, I'm back. That was okay. I don't know how long that was. All right. I don't think I've played iCat since I switched to the new build, or Sazi. Fuck. Sazi's gonna require a wank, I think. I won't fuck with it. Let's do iCat. I can't remember why I have her sitting over here. She's got deflect, right? Yes. Yeah, she's all ready to go. She is all ready to go. No wank needed. I feel like I should be going fashion ring. Whatever, it's fine. There they are. No, I gotta be diligent about my... Why did I do that? That is what I wanted. What I really, really wanted. Oh my goodness. God damn it. That guy is the most convenient. I'm not heal for the first time, I think. Fucking A. Outplayed and saved, man. Outplayed and saved. It's the story of gankers. Am I right? These are gankers, right? I came in, these guys were just standing there waiting for me. Johnny, are these the gankers that you were talking about? Backstep. Fucking pivot. You gonna heal, bro? I was trying to get a running attack there. Give me that booty. I just backstabbed that guy into his own boiling shit. You acquired a tablet for your job for 20 currency. Is it a bank? Are you a banker now, Mia? Oh, that's not a banker. No, I guess I don't know what 20 currency is then. Is that an employer? Oh. Sorry. Never mind. Okay. I understand that sentence now. I thought that you were saying that your job was for 20 currency, but you were saying that you bought a tablet for 20 currency. 20 European dollarinos. What in the butt sex is going on? Now we're up here with all these fucking Brazilians. I don't want anything to do with you cock stains, man. Oh, why am I here? Is it because of that guy that's usually over there? Is that decided? Is that what I decided this person's lore was? She used to be like homeboy, but then she went dark and decided to be an invader. She went from fighting invaders to becoming the very thing that she detested. Shadowborn. This is my sister, Mayin. We're on a quest to defeat our fucking evil uncle. He murdered her parents. For political gain. I'm still trying to suss out where the fuck I am. Okay, I sussed it. I sussed it! Something's fucky. I don't like it. Something's straight fucky. Oh, yeah. Look at that beautifulness. Oh, Mei Yin, you were almost also got it. Shit. See, when we were talking about when I was defending my twink, like I asked that feller, like, do you think this invasion looks easy? That was an open-ended question because I wanted to be like later on when I had an invasion like that. Like, was that invasion easier or harder than the other one? Which one of those two invasions was the easier one? I feel like the invasions where I can two-shot motherfuckers or three-shot them are way easier than the ones where it takes a concerted effort. Now, to be fair, it is more likely that I'm going to win when I'm doing low damage. When it takes me longer to kill them, do I have any? Fuck. All right. Now, I guess, despite the fact that I don't know, was that, genuinely, was that harder? Was that a harder invasion than the ones earlier? They're just so much shorter. Like, the probability of dying is a lot higher on account of their higher damage. Yeah, I had to kind of execute a swap to get them to fuck off me. But I don't know. The fact that I shit out so much damage, and there's PvE that does a lot of good damage. That one was, I don't know. I will say that that one does feel like I accomplished more, just by virtue of the swap. If for no other reason, the swap. Shit, man. Oh my. Oh my. Can you get a burger? It's Memorial Day weekend in the United States. It's a big barbecue weekend. It's the first weekend of the summer. What was that, man? What the fuck was that, actually? Okay. I got two in the drink. One in the stank. Oh, shit. Yikes. See? There's that big damage. There's that big damage. It gets so crowded this time of year. I bought some bratwurst at the store yesterday when I went. So I'll be making some bratwurst either sometime tomorrow or sometime Monday. That's the extent to which I did anything that even resembles barbecue. There's some like Dr. Pepper themed Johnsonville brat sausages. I don't do sauerkraut. When I was in grad school, there was this part of town. I don't know if I can't remember if they called it, I think they called it Germantown. It's like just a small part of town that had a lot of German heritage and whatnot. Anyways, there was a restaurant there that, at least in the city, was famous for an all you can eat sausage buffet. Did I just make anybody out there have some tingly feelings in their nethers when I said sausage buffet? Where it's like they had all the knockwurst and bratwurst and smoked sausages and sauerkraut, mac and cheese. It was fucking amazing. You live 2 blocks from IMS. Boom. What the fuck are you doing, you weirdo? A big racetrack. The International Meat Store? You had me at International Meat. The Indianapolis Motor Speedway. Is it the 500? It's the 69? Boo. When did I put some? What the fuck? Why is there markings on the map? I don't know, Johnny. Is the 69 supposed to be about the racetrack? Man, I did not get the fucking hitbox porn that I wanted. I don't know what the fuck is going on. The Indianapolis 69 instead of the Indianapolis 500. That was terrible. That was really terrible. Ugh. I don't want 3 players at... Well, I guess I could... what the F? Look at that, man. Almost said bleep builds aren't fair. I think bleed builds are less effective on the status builds in general are less effective for invaders than they are for the cooperators. Fuck my god, dude. God damn! That one guy was trying to fuck me. Trying to get me. Get off my friend! You stay off my friend now, you see? So are you going to the race, Bobot? Are you participating in the festivities in any way, shape, or form? I like that. I like that. What do I have available? Too many people. Are you not a fan of people? Good trades. GG's. You get nervous around people? How long have you lived 2 blocks away from the Indianapolis Motor Speedway? Not trying to get too personal. Oh man, see now I really wish I could just lay down and take a nap, but it's just way too late. It's way too late for that shit. Yesterday I tried all goddamn day to fall asleep. Oh shit, you're an old fucker like me. Did we determine that before? So wait, have you ever been to the race? How can you not know? Isn't that a pretty big event? A bunch of drunks? Shit. Home ordinaire. I don't think I shall be playing. Now, what the fuck, man? Good repeating thrust there. Yeah, yesterday I was trying to fall asleep all day long. What the fuck happened? Thursday night, I almost streamed Thursday night. But then, what the F happened? I don't think I woke up until like 9 o'clock or something. Or 8 o'clock. I woke up late and I'm like, I just want to eat and then not stream. I was hell bent on streaming last night. Getting back into it last night. And I tried all day long to get to fall asleep. And I just could not fall asleep for the fucking life of me. I'm like, all right, I guess I'm just going to plow through. And it got to be about 6 and I got so fucking tired. I laid down at 6 and set an alarm for 8. And then the alarm went off at 8 and I reset it for 9. And then it went off at 9. I'm like, fuck this shit. And I didn't end up getting up until like 11:30 last night. So I got up at 11:30 last night. Fucked around. I honestly, I can't tell you if I've been asleep. I think I have. I got up at like maybe it was closer to 11 and made some chicken wings. And then I think I went back to bed and slept for a little bit, but then I'm pretty sure I woke up at like 2 o'clock or 3. This guy teabagging me, pre-bagging me. Go fuck yourself, you pre-bagger. I think there's two things, Sneaky. I think there are a lot fewer people streaming Elden Ring. Just in general. I mean, obviously the game's been out for a while. So that makes sense. I also think that there's a lot fewer people streaming invasions, like doing invasion PvP compared to the Dark Souls 3 days, for sure. But it's also the case that they're like, I think that there are a lot of people, I think there still are a lot of people that are doing PvP and streaming it. It's just different people than the ones that I follow. And I think it's definitely the case that the I guess the G9 style of playing is far more popular among the viewing community than the Saint Riot way of playing. And so I think a lot more of the people who are streaming are doing the kind of like the kind of invasions that I don't find to be particularly fun or interesting to watch. They're the kind of invasions where I end up getting mad about, like, you know, you run across gankers, the gankers are playing like assholes, and I'm just like, why won't you just block these fucking assholes? Why do you give these dicks the time of day? Everybody's getting bullied by this fucking falling star fuck. Don't hurt me. Don't hurt me! Cock and balls, man! How was that a double hit right there? Fuck, man. Oh, is that the special one? Is that the one that you get from the spot at the early game? When you come back? I guess you could beat that guy first. I think I would like to parry you. Okay, nods. Good spacing, Gopher. God damn it, Falling Star Beast! Why do you have to insert yourself into every single conversation? Fucking Saint it's been forever since Saint played Elden Ring. He was saying the other day he was getting a little bit, well, he was getting more than a little bit burnt out and getting to a point where he was not enjoying playing the game, and he didn't want to start to what's the word I want to say, like genuinely dislike the game as a result of playing it too much. And so he told himself he wasn't going to play anymore until Tarnished Edition came out. God damn it, Falling Star Beast. He's still alive. I did not see that jump attack coming at all. Now, as far as finding a replacement for folks like Saint and Pinko and Ghost Hardware and I don't know. Who else did I used to watch a lot? Swede still does some Dark Souls 1 or Dark Souls Remastered, and occasionally some Dark Souls 3 stuff. He never plays. Unids, I used to watch a lot of Unids and Maxos and folks like that. Those guys don't play anymore. They don't stream anymore. You're saying the Souls games ruin other games? I wonder if that's the case for me. Well, I'm glad I got to brighten your day with some fucking invasion style PvP. I think it's a pretty common thing. I see where people are coming from when they say that, you know, playing the Souls games has ruined other games for them. I never really played a whole lot of, I don't know, RPG action games anyways. And so it's not like I had this huge, like, genre of games that I really enjoyed, but then, you know, FromSoft does it so well that I can't possibly enjoy any of the other ones anymore. Did I see the Project Rabbit game? I don't think so. It does not sound familiar. Are these guys just fucking with me at this point? Are they actually down here fucking around? Oh, I'm really surprised that that respawn didn't work. What the F? Get up, fight. What's Project Rabbit? Is the Project Rabbit the name of the game? Or the name of the developer? Project Rabbit definitely sounds like a game developer's name. Alice in Wonderland vibe, Souls-like? No, I did see one where there's... Shit, maybe I should look at this real quick. Maybe I should look into this real quick. Fuck. I just saw that there was a game that got a... Oh, shit. A game that looks kind of like a Zelda Souls thing. With mice. Mice, Zelda, Souls-like. Mouseword. Come on. Mouseword on Steam. Should I maybe download Mouseword on Steam, the demo, and play a little bit of it here? Store. Mouseword demo. Free. Hot balls. Install the demo. Is this gonna ruin my goddamn... There it goes. There it fucking goes. How'd a teaching go? It was okay. I mean, at the end of the day, it was bad. It was a bad year for me. Professionally. There was a full-time position that came up, and I applied for it. I was really confident that I was going to get it. I didn't. Still not 100% sure what I needed to have done differently to have a different outcome. But that was really, I don't know. That was a setback. I want to say I'm going to try again next time. Next time a full-time position comes up. I don't know how soon that's going to be though. That's the part about it that sucks the most. What's going on? I don't see them down there, but I did see them take damage down there. Teaching at college is the only thing that I do as far as jobs go. So that might be what you were thinking. But I've never had a full-time teaching position. In terms of, you know, I'm in the system as a full-time instructor. Like that's the thing is, like, for teachers, what constitutes full-time work is a little bit, I don't know. Like the full-time position, like Jesus Christ. That was full-blown just toxic as fuck right there. You can start a learning center. I guess I struggle with this sometimes, or struggle with how to feel about it sometimes. I think I'm a pretty lazy person. I think I always have been a pretty lazy person. The part of the struggle is I can say with utmost confidence, as a person who teaches in secondary education, there are a lot of people out there that lack intelligence. They don't have intelligence. It's just not something they possess. And so, like, sometimes I worry about whether or not I wonder if my lack of work ethic is a moral failing, or if it's just like, you know, that's something that you can be good at that I just don't happen to be good at. I don't happen to be good at just dumping myself into you know, hours and hours and hours and hours of work for no other reason than I'm a hard worker. You know what I'm saying? Like there's this Puritan work ethic that's a holdover from the religious zealots that kind of, you know, first inhabited the place. Where it's like there are certain things that are, you know, more, you know, so-called moral failings where and I know that the United States is still like there's a significant like stranglehold that mentality still has on a lot of American culture. Anyway, like I said, I've never been particularly hardworking, and I've never. I'm not. I don't have like high aspirations with teaching. Now wait, what is the learning center? What's the joke there? Is that a news story that I missed out on? Okay. I buffed. God damn it, man. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's if it's a visual aspect of it or what. I just can't, I can't space when people are jumping and running. It makes this game like very, very hard to play and enjoy PvP wise. Fucking bar with the goddamn assist right there. Holy fuck. Oh. Oh. What percentage of Gen X are products of lead poisoning? Fuck if I know. Ahmad in the YouTube chat, how you doing? I have several thousand hours in the game, so yes, I already did play the DLC. Now I need to play it once. I like the main game where I've got a few playthroughs effectively of the main game. Oh, so you're talking, okay, you're talking about that fraud stuff that's going on. Okay. Wait, you're not Somalian, are you, Sneaky? Fucking Somalian. You're like a pirate or some shit? He just said some people from out of our country, Somali. Now, there's also some mentions of phone chatting and text-to-speech not working, so maybe that's the entire issue here. Ugh! We need to not make a big deal about it, guys. Fuck, can I get a goddamn ladder? Can a motherfucker get on a goddamn ladder that goes up? Yikes! Yeah. Yeah, I knew that the folks that are accused of the fraud, or I don't know, I'm a little bit behind on the story. Ah, holy fuck me. But anyway, the Somalian fraud case in Minnesota, yes. I'm moderately familiar, but not 100%. A gopher. I appreciate what the jumping and the crouching. What they did for the the combat system in terms of spicing things up. You fucker. I do think they were poorly balanced and some of it poorly implemented. In terms of doing what's good for the Souls formula. All right, you over fucking committed. Again, with the running attacks, I have no sense of spacing whatsoever. This guy's doing dick tons of damage with that fucking... I do. What the fuck, man? Can I get a backstab, please? Can I get at least just give me a grab? Why do I need to make that trade there? Oh, that guy legit had me a little bit fucking worked up. Hey, what's up, Chev? I was just up and feeling like I needed to stream. I've been kind of getting a bunch of nothing done for the last week and a half, and being okay with it, but at the same time, like not being awake, or I don't know. If I am awake, like my sleep schedule has been pushing my waking up in the PM time to like 8 or 9. Like I can't get like a good, you know, noon start on a nap that gets me out of bed at a reasonable fucking hour in the afternoon. And so for several nights in a row, it's just like I wake up at 8 and I'm like, man, I got to get something to eat. And I don't know, get some caffeine, and I just don't feel like getting all super caffeinated just so that I can stream. And so I guess I just won't stream tonight. I sometimes don't struggle as much with getting out of bed as I do with staying out of bed. It's like I'll get out of bed, I'll come out here, I'll eat a little snack, drink some water, play a puzzle, and then I'll be like, I just feel like going back to bed, and I'll go back to bed. I thought Zenio was up there somewhere. Do I not have anything that goes out in front of me at all on this guy? I got the repeating thrust. I feel like I should have like the running thrust. Can I do a running thrust on one of these? I'm getting hammered by rocks. Getting to bed is also hard. Well, I do struggle with that too. Staying, I guess there's a difference. I don't know. For me, there's a difference between going to bed and going to sleep. Like for me, going to bed is I go and I get in the bed and I pull the covers up and then I flip on the tablet and start watching YouTube videos. What the fuck? That's like a goddamn, that was a jump scare right there. Goddamn big old fucking lobster just right in the middle of the screen. That's one of those classic, one of those like one of those classic. We're just gonna watch in a car drive on a goddamn countryside. And then all of a sudden a fucking zombie pops up and scares the shit out of you. That's kind of like that. That's what that was right there. Except for instead of being a zombie that pops up and scares the shit out of you, it's a fucking, it's a big lobster. See, I don't even bother staring at the ceiling. I just go straight to the fucking YouTube. And I just, you know, doom scroll YouTube for hours on end, lying in bed until, I don't know, until it puts a video in front of me. There's like, okay, I'm just gonna put the fucking, the tablet over on the nightstand and pull the covers up under the chin and roll over and see if I can't fall asleep during this YouTube video. Now you say that, Frog, but I've got the MetaQuest, the MetaQuest. I can put on my MetaQuest goggles. I got them back in the bedroom. That's where I watch. That's where I watch stuff on my MetaQuest. I effectively project YouTubes and Netflixes and Amazon Prime videos onto the ceiling. I've always had, well, it's in my adult life, I've always had some sleep issues and have at times had some prescription sleep aids. It's been a long time since I've had prescription sleep aids. Oh. There's so many habits that I need to get, that I need to develop. I was going to take a peek real quick at maybe mixing up some of these Ashes of War. I like the double slash. The lightning slash is meh. The lion's claw is kind of meh. Spinning slash is very meh. What is some other shit that I can do that's like out in front of me? Oh, what's this one? Can I do more follow-ups? No, it doesn't look like it. Okay, so I can do either an R1, which just gives me the single slot, or I can do the R2. Okay, because that could be fun. Lightning strike, also probably want to change that one up because it just gives me more damage. I don't really need that much. I don't need more damage. I don't need a damage buff. Ash of War. Lightning slash. I've got a brand new pair of roller skates. I was thinking about maybe doing an impaling thrust or a piercing fang. Now let's put the impaling thrust on that guy. Okay. Mixing it up. Oh my goodness. See, now I really wish I could just go to bed. But I know as soon as I walk back there, I'm not going to be asleep. On top of which, I'm going to have to be at my folks' house within 3 hours or less. And there's no way I'm laying down, taking a nap, waking up from that nap, getting a fucking shower, getting a full bathe in, because it's been... I've literally taken one shower, oh my god, in 2 weeks. Literally. All right, Gopher, you need to use... Man, that pisses me off. Oh, this is brutal right now. God damn it. Okay, we gotta know. Go fuck yourself, RWG. And RWC with your goddamn... I want to break your guard. Break your neck. Fool. Gopher, you gotta swap talisman. Come, Mr. Talisman. Break a motherfucking guard. Fuck your guard. My brother still hasn't texted back. Is there... Oh, nope. Wait. You can come by in about an hour. All right. Looks like I gotta fucking start to pack it up. Oh, shit. Okay. Fuck. All right. I need to grab a shower and I'll be there when I can. All right. Okay. I'm glad you said brother. I'm glad you said brother, because I'm like, oh shit, maybe he has texted back. Return to Dorktop. Now, shit, I downloaded this mouseword game. Can we show this? Can we show this? Hey, Jim, can we show this on screen? Maybe I should invent a fake fucking production manager named Jim. And just scream at him nonstop. You guys would like that, wouldn't you? Oh my God. Windows sources. Steam. There it is. There's mouseword. This is the demo that I just downloaded. I can't decide if I want to play this tonight. General Sozin, subjugator of Oakrich.
God damn, this is fucking loud, Gopher!
So that's the demo that I downloaded. I can't decide if I want to play that later or not, or play something else at the beginning later, but then switch to that if I get bored. It's probably going to be a mixture of Mouseword and more Elden Ring. Again, this is all assuming that I don't sleep through my normal stream time. I don't know. It's going to be weird for a while, maybe. I was hoping to get something more consistent going during summer break, but it might take a while for that to start. I'm not going to try to push anything as far as, getting myself worked up too much about missing streams or getting too frustrated with my sleep schedule not cooperating. And I'm just going to try to stream when I can. Hopefully that doesn't ruffle anybody's jimmies. I know some people have some stream streaks that they're trying to maintain. I think. I don't know. Maybe you don't. All right. Anyway, I do need to go now. Thanks for being here. Fuck off. Thanks for being here during the odd stream hours. It's good to see some folks I haven't seen in a while. Yeah, thanks for watching. Everybody have a good day. Maybe I'll see you later. Maybe I'll see you some other time.